back up, we're going to start that back up. All right, welcome to Jurassic Park. We definitely didn't just try this once before this. The last time we left our adventure, our three heroes, Erlo, Nuri, and Bryn, heroes, employees, and student, it's all the same to me, had just met Mr. Hammond, had met Russell, and we had a little interaction with a character named Kurt. My finger is about to press the stop recording button and try this a third time. Anyways,
just roll with it.
No, well, no, now I'm going to sandbag it. Fuck it. Dead air. Let's go. And we met Narnar, who's a lawyer, somehow. Did any of you question his degree?
Was he a lawyer or was he the tax man? I thought he was a tax man.
No, he's there
for the investors.
He's there for the investors, which is like the only thing he told you guys. Really, he never really explained. Like, I don't. You guys should probably ask him about his degree or something. It's a fucking kobold, but he's a lovable kobold, and if anybody says otherwise, I will have problems.
He's right. I thought we were done with the racism in this in these campaigns, but it's all right.
Whoa! Narnar doesn't like that.
I know Narnar wouldn't like us questioning his advanced law degree. That's why we didn't do it, because we're racist assholes. Anyway, continuing on.
Kobold colleges are not up to standard with other sentient species. You know what? We're gonna have that conversation there. Anyways, so the three of them and Narnar, who is obviously not a person. He's a kobold. Got into a flying car. That's right, flying cars exist because somebody gave his players too much power. So they are on their way to the carnivore section of Tarrrasic Park, also known as Ila Chulte. That's right, Ila Chulte, because Hammond's an asshole.
Not only are there flying cars, but they sound like naked feet running.
Oh, wait, hold on. My noise suppression. Oh, that was... Oh! I'm so disappointed. Noise suppression off. The meat slappers.
Yeah.
Good old meat slappers. Oh, I forgot. That's the thing I forgot about. That's going to kill me. Holy shit, I'm fucking crying right now. I forgot all about meat slappers.
Not even 30 minutes on yet.
Well, if you put the other start together, we're about 8 minutes in. Holy fuck, it's meat slappers. I love it. Patent it. We need to patent it. You know how like electric vehicles have that start where I think that's how we got to meat slappers in the first place. I think we've already had this exact statement shared already. To reiterate, I believe all EV companies need to, instead of doing like the normal engine sound, make that sound be the sound for an engine starting. It would be fucking hilarious. Everybody would love it. Anyways, Elon Musk, that's a suggestion for the next Tesla model. And the counter is already above 20. Center myself. Let the meat slappers not distract you, but encourage you. Okay.
That was the meat slappers of encouragement.
Okay, let's try to focus here. But
he's trying to fucking kill me. Shaggy, is that you? Are you okay? Are you being chased through the haunted house right now? Oh, all right. So we're gonna go to our map real quick. Dinosaurs. Now, if I recall last week, we also found somebody who could do a perfect fucking Scooby and doesn't need the soundboard.
Shut the fuck up.
I remember.
I was the one that used the soundboard anyway. Fuck you.
So, let's get into the campaign here. Let's get into this. Let's tighten down. Let's tighten down. Get those giggles out.
Yeah.
Get those giggles out.
Mhm.
Me, I'm talking about myself. It's me. It's me. I'm the one.
All right,
getting
not
it.
laughing the rest of the night. Let's go.
You've signed your death certificate with that one. You're gonna blow a fucking vein. He's gonna stroke out. Can we all try to make him stroke out? All right. Woo! Pew, 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 is the sound that the camera makes as it zooms back down in on the road in front of you. As last time
On
we
the
were
road
here, you
again?
guys decided to go carnivore. It's almost like you were destined to go carnivore to begin with. And when I say go carnivore,
Liver
I
King
mean you
diet.
guys are about to go witness the carnivores. Dinosaurs. Um, so to ask a quick question here, who is driving? Is it Bryn or is it Erlo? Or are you guys fucking crazy and letting Nuri do it?
I guess if that's something that I would usually do as the tour guide, it's probably what I'd be doing.
It could be like one of those diving.
Okay. I mean, so there is a track you guys are tied to, right? You're not just free roaming across the lands because there are safety nets in places. Like this isn't a free roam. You're not about to go witness velociraptors 3 feet away from you before they eat you. And it's certainly Erlo has put too much work, I think, into these flying cars, this magnificent feat of engineering and science that somehow happened in this world that we live in.
Hey man, technically speaking, I didn't say flying cars. I said anti-gravity, which means
Which
they
is
don't
more
get very
insane.
far off the ground.
Sorry, I'm downplaying this.
Shut up!
Fucking
Shut up!
anti-gravity levitating
Shut
fucking
up!
vehicles. All right, I'm sure this man's about a month away from harnessing the energy of the sun and making his own portable sun. We'll
You want
find
to go
out.
there?
We'll find out about that later. No, we don't. No, I've taken the power. I've taken your power to insert your abilities into here. Out. We're done. So you guys are kind of still attached to a track. It's not like a normal track, but it is like an electromagnetic track. You know how like superconductors work because we have established you have made room temperature superconductors, which is how they do levitate off the ground. Um, so yeah, you just get that meat slapping going as you travel towards the left-hand lane and make your way down. You see other cars about and going around too. You see families here and there stopped on the side looking at all these different kind of like dinosaur displays. Immediately going through the gate, there's also like a little rest area too. Like, oh, I just came from the carnivore section. We're about to make the loop around. Let's stop here, get something to eat. Uh, so you like to imagine as you're taking this left or passing by, it's got like its own little mini dinosaur gate in front of it. You know, like how the Jurassic Park sign is. It's like huge, and you like go into it. Same thing for this like little restaurant area. And you see a family of orcs and their orc child just sitting there, and the orc child is crying because it looks like his parents don't want to spend the 50 gold pieces, which is insane when I'm saying that out loud, on the small side of fries where the ketchup also costs like another gold piece to get. But yeah. If you look to either left or to the right of you as you guys head down this track, you'll notice different exhibits like you got the Dilophosaurus, or the dealer exhibit to your right. You know those little spitting dinosaurs. You get a couple of different breeds of raptors that you see. Like you see oviraptors, which I'm not even sure are actually raptors. They just like eggs. You see microraptors. There's a little cappy. Um, a little cappy enclosure. It's and with a little sign by it that says "Do not feed or pet the cappies." Um, if we recall the little girl from Jurassic Park 3. Rest in peace, you dumb shit. You keep on heading down, and in front of you, you see a little sign that says "Velociraptor enclosure this way." And I'm gonna leave it to you guys to start the discussion here. What are you guys doing while you guys are traveling down here, looking at these sights?
Nori's just looking around at every little thing because she is just so excited to see all the extinct creatures now not extinct.
Probably hitting all the same. Again, this will be what? I don't know how many times I've done this, or Brynn would have done this. So just kind of hitting some of the same talking points. Some of it is a little more polished or rehearsed than others. Certain things that we hit more often, but
Like, is
I don't have
there
actual talking points.
fair? I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I probably should have sent you something to like help you with the guide session of this. Wait, you don't have crazy knowledge of dinosaurs that like a 6-year-old would have. You don't have that.
I not on me. No.
Okay, hold on. Give me. Let me cut away to a technical assistance card as I get some materials together for you. Well, shit. Okay, what do you know about raptors, buddy? Because I have a feeling you might be talking about them, considering that is like the first destination between here. There's a couple of things on this carnivore side of the tracks that are particularly standoutish, right? The first thing you come across is the Dilophosaurus exhibit, which while they're carnos, they're not necessarily the most aggressive unless they're packed up. But the next site up would be the Velociraptor paddock, which has a couple of different types of raptors, not just Velociraptors. And they aren't what we understand in current day real life raptors. They are the 1990s featherless raptors because they're cooler. Um, and then you get down, there is the marine facility, which is generally closed on the first day because the marine animals are vicious as hell. And there has been accidents before, so they're still trying to get the security up. Early would know about that too, because among his millions of tasks that Hammond has passed down to him, one of the major ones being, get the gates up around the marine facilities so kids don't get dragged off into the murky depths behind it. One of the last and biggest ones is the T-Rex paddock. By the T-Rex paddock is also the Sarco paddock. The oh Jesus, my brain. The Carnosaurus paddocks, which is if everybody remembers the
I'm
quote
gonna big
miniature
head and
T-Rex looking
little arms.
dinosaurs. Yes, and their little horns. If anybody
And
remembers
there's
the
the
movie Dinosaurs, and remembers the little, I think it was a parasaur watching his parents get murdered, that's what murdered them. Right before the comet hits. That movie was sad as fuck, and they didn't even say a goddamn word in it. But yeah, so you guys are heading towards the Velociraptors because there's no real point in stopping. People aren't willing to really go to the Velociraptor paddock immediately because it's like one of the more dangerous areas of this island. Most people are stopping to look at the dillos, look at the parasaurs. Most people are bringing their kids towards the herbivores because I want Johnny to survive. I don't want my little son to just get ripped away from me.
But
Oh, this is gonna be an off night. All right. We're gonna chugga chugga choo choo. It's gonna be one of those babies. One of those babies. All right. If
I
everybody
mean,
wants
we
to
are
look,
quite literally on the rails right now, so yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's nothing I can do to stop that because I love them rails. If you want to look at our first map here, you guys have reached the raptor paddock.
I like the butt on the left side.
That wasn't intentional. I was using a circular fill in. All right. There's no fill button in whiteboard, which is insane. Don't think there isn't going to be something way worse coming up. All right. So you guys start to pull up
The
towards the
token.
Raptor paddock. You guys are going along with Bryn driving the vehicle, Erla probably sitting in the passenger seat, and then Narnar and Nuri in the back. Narnar pipes up. Narnar wants to see the Raptor paddock. Let's go.
Yes, I agree. Let's go see the raptors.
Is this something that we're actually able to, like, do we actually get out of the vehicle to do?
Huh?
Generally? Okay.
Well, generally people wouldn't be allowed inside the Raptor paddock. Like, people would not be allowed near the cells. What would happen is around afternoonish, probably 1 p.m., 2 p.m., the raptors would be let into a bigger enclosure, one that is still observable, but they have the ability to walk around in, and they would be
Everybody
fed.
come over for the Raptor show.
And they do get fed
Raise a goat from the ground.
pigs, whatever's got 4 legs can move and isn't as smarter than a toddler. So yeah. But right now, I would say it's probably around 1-ish, 2-ish. And it doesn't look like there's been an alert through the what do I want to call this system? The Hammond device. Yes, there's now a Hammond device. The Hammond device is like a little portable tablet that you take with like a little portable stone tablet with runes on it. But when the runes glow, it projects a little screen on it. You would know all about this, Erlo, because you invented this.
Yep.
And it's just a system-wide update for the whole entire park, where everybody who has one of these can see a little Mr. Arcano pops on the screen, and he goes, "Dinosaurs!" And proceeds to go like, "Don't forget, everybody, the Raptor show is going to be at this time specifically." But you guys haven't gotten the notification. And Bryn, you would know that the Raptor paddock is a little closed off after your talk with Russell last session. There's some shit that's been going down around the carnivore lands.
That's right.
So the Raptor paddock would be a little closed off. The Raptors would be in their actual paddocks. Not really separated, but in a small space where an eye could be really kept on them. Don't forget, Russell brought up last session that they did find evidence of eggs, which isn't good, because all the dinosaurs are female to prevent reproduction. That's not how Russell talks. That's Mr. Arcano, but Mr. Arcano's going to be popping up in your heads a lot. That's that that digital introduction show was pretty goddamn good. Top dollar was spent on that production. Trust me. And the security team, when they say Arcano's a real deal.
Yeah, so I am going to the Raptors are kind of quarantined off right now. I'm going to recommend we keep moving, and we can hopefully circle back around for one of the shows that where they'll actually be coming out. Right now, they're kind of just
that's
kept in there. Yeah.
And if you say so, we do have the clearance.
I missed that. We do have what?
The clearance. Security clearance.
Yeah.
I made the system. We can go in.
Now, my problem is I haven't inserted myself as John Hammond yet because I can't remember how I made Hammond sound. So I'm going to let this keep going for a second here. But just know I will be interjecting in a moment.
What'd you say, Camper?
I mean, I finished what I was saying. I'm just kind of staring expectantly, waiting to see what you all want to do.
Your mic might be out again.
God damn it!
No, I hear you.
I don't hear him, though.
Hello?
I don't use him back.
You can hear me, Camper, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
For some reason, his user volume went right down for some reason.
God damn it! Why is it me tonight?
It was me
this time. It's not you.
It
Yeah, I
was
was gonna
me.
say. Yeah.
It was I somehow put your user down, even though I remembered put it up.
Weird. But anyway, yeah, I said we do have the clearance. I made the damn system. We can go in.
And
if
you
we want.
guys hear as he says this a boop 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 boop. And you hear yes. Don't forget. You're supposed to be showing Neri everything, and missing the raptor paddock wouldn't be everything. Don't worry, Russell's at the raptor paddock waiting for you. Which is crazy, because you left Russell at the visitor center to begin with. Then you hear boop 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 boop. And then you hear, well, this has been a
And then I
message
turn
from
back
the
to them and
Hammond
say,
system.
"So you wanted to skip the raptor paddock, right?"
All right. Let's go check out the Raptors.
God damn it!
Yay! Raptors.
You all hear in the distance just a very subtle and quiet chugga 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 chugga. Okay. Now we move over to the second map. That's goddamn right. I made multiple maps for multiple scenes. Woo!
Proud of you. Yes, the dancing cow.
Now, did I make an interior
But
shot for
where's
this?
the
No, I
dancing
didn't.
lobsters?
They're at court right now.
Oh, damn.
All right. If you do have a character tile, you can drop it on this map at the brown square. Damn, I worked hard on that map only for us to just ignore it. Shit. Fuck it, while we're doing this, let me do a scenery breakdown for you. So, you do notice on this track, like I said, there is a magnetic conductor through that whole entire road. It's two-sided too, so you got one on the left-hand side, one on the right-hand side of the track. All along the track is a concrete wall that comes up with wire and security nets. Every other pole you see in that net has a little sign on that has a lightning symbol on it that says, "Do not touch lethal levels of voltage." Erlo, you would know these signs because you had to put up every single one of them. Also, you made every single one of them. And you also wrote every single one of them. Dude, how do you do this much for Hammond all the time?
I like money.
The trees you see around you, you think you're getting paid? Yes! You signed that article, subsection 56, subsection 36, article B, paragraph 32. Do you not remember?
So you signed the contract with the Lich.
Hammond is not a lich. He's just a rich dude and he's eccentric as fuck.
So a lick.
Camper missed what happened and may get the reference later. Or he may not, because there's no lich in this. This is a separate campaign in the same world with crazy possibilities. I also forgot to do the intro scene. But we'll get to that in a little bit anyways. The trees around this whole entire place, too, are wild. Like, you are seeing trees from all over the place, not just from Ila Cholte, but things as far as the Sword Coast and even further and so on and so forth, including things you've never seen before. Research labs didn't just create. When I say the research labs created all life on this place, that includes the trees and like even the grasses and the food itself. All right. As you guys pulled up to the raptor
You heard
paddock,
it
you
here, folks.
noticed
The
that
food
it's
is alive.
and you get taken away by a giant pterodactyl, never to be seen again. Erlo, my boy, he's been murdered.
I get to keep my 2
No!
margaritas.
It's actually a mechanical pterodactyl that Erlo made to be rescued from this island.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
Um, So
Oh, you
as
mean
you
Gladys?
Sayonara, sucker! Good girl.
then a real pterodactyl swoops on onto that pterodactyl. I get swooped up by an even bigger flying dinosaur that I would name if I knew another one that off the top
Son
of my
of a
head.
bitch.
And that one just hits me like a Cthulhu. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That word.
Quetz.
Quetzal. I just call him Quetzals.
Yeah, there you go.
Quetzals.
I want to play Ark so bad. Anyways, back to the
Right?
campaign.
Fuck Ark. Continue.
As you guys pulled up to the
Dinosaurs.
raptor paddock, you notice a couple of things here. So if you look at, while looking at this map, I'll show you what's going on. So where that cow is hanging over is the main paddock itself. That's where the raptors are being kept right now. The darker gray that you're seeing is a watchtower that stands about 20 feet over the raptor paddock with a glass enclosure, which is the blue part, with a nice view of the raptors inside of it. From where you're standing, what you see is a giant stone building that is rectangular almost to an edge, with a front door to it, or not a front door to it. A front door to this would be probably really fucking dangerous. You do see a dirt path that goes either side of the paddock itself that leads to the back where the tower is standing stern, and that leads to a stairwell that leads to the watchtower itself. And if you ask me any dimensions here, I'm prepared, motherfuckers. That's right, I'm prepared. Don't test me. Don't. I swear to fucking God, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Thick of glass.
What'd you say? The thickness of the glass is 15 millimeters. It's not super thick.
Okay.
What are you fucking worried about? Flying raptors? There's no fucking way there's flying raptors, right? There would be no such thing. Because raptors don't have feathers because it's the 90s version of the raptor. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I've thought of everything.
Fuckers can jump, man.
They're fucking.
How far down did they sink the foundation?
Stop
Okay, well,
making my character not peek around the grass.
because we do live in a fictional world. That's a good question. Because you already know the research labs go down quite a few hundred levels. So if you really want to know the answer to that, the foundation of the raptor paddock is about a mile long because there's millions of raptors that are held underneath that you don't know about, but you've just created them, and now you're gonna die because there's a million fucking raptors on this fucking map now. You want to ask questions about dimensions? Like I said, I was prepared, motherfuckers. Prepared! Now you have to worry about a million raptors. That's on you, not me.
So
Deal with
prepared
it.
that he just made a million raptors out of thin air.
I am the god of this world. Rindir taketh and Rindir giveth millions of raptors. Watch this. That's a million raptors disappearing. Watch this. That's the sound of a million raptors reappearing. I really just took the air out of that.
Good.
Anywho, as you guys walk, which side you gonna walk? You gonna walk down the left? You gonna walk down the right to get to the back door of this paddock? Pick a direction.
Nobody's gonna go on the right.
Cool. You get picked off by the lead Velociraptor that's been hiding in the trees the whole entire time. Time to make a new character, buddy. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm gonna stick with the one I have.
Yeah, no, nothing happens. It's a dirt path. You're gonna go down. Enjoy. Anybody else gonna choose a different path? We're all gonna take this path.
Oh, follow.
Or jump ahead. Cool.
Well,
He's
Nice.
got that experimental teleportation technology.
Erlo's made impossible geometry. He knows where every seam of this map is. You guys are in fact on a 1x1 meter cube. But with Erlo's crazy inventions has made it seem like infinite space. That's right. Erlo's the BBEG. Erlo was the
I
least
clap my
popular.
hands and the ground breaks open.
Oh, it's the Erlo show. Wrap it up.
Swarms of my loyal cyborg dinosaurs.
Production doesn't have any more money. We're canceling the Erlo show.
No!
You start to notice all the camera
And a
people
flash
in
of
the
bright
corners of the
light,
world.
and nothing in the past 10 seconds has happened.
All right. So you guys take that path. Narnar speaks it up, and he goes, Narnar, wonder what inside there. You say raptor paddock, but where raptor?
In the paddock.
Narnar thinks that makes sense. Narnar surprised Narnar didn't think of that sooner. Narnar. Does anybody have Narnar's
I'm
goat
gonna
ball? Can they just put it
cast.
away?
Hold on. I'm gonna cast an illusion in Nar and make it look like a crap jumping out.
You did cut up just a little tiny bit there, buddy. Can you re-describe what you want to do there?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make a imaginary raptor show up and jump scare Narnar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's no rules involved with this one because this is funny as fuck. Because you get to witness Narnar go feral. See, all creatures on this lovely planet, this lovely realm, have a sense of fight or flight. Kobolds tend to have a sense of fight because they're dumb. They're dumb as fuck. Their intelligence is so goddamn low. That's right. I never took the dark fantasy out of our world. The good parts. But Narnar goes, oh, what? Narnar! Gets on all fours and just straight up launches himself at your illusion. Head first, by the way.
I also I just want to specify the illusion is right by the fence.
Oh, you're an asshole. Well, I've already gone too far into this. I have already gone too far in this. So Narnar goes, Narnar! And then you hear, Narnar! As Narnar takes quite a bit of voltage to him. You guys smelt burnt kobold in the air.
He hits the wall, and all you hear is.
Oh, Jesus.
You see Narnar's
But
body
then
twitching on the
He's
floor.
being electrocuted, so.
Our guy companions at the top.
He knows what is happening.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll lay him next to the car.
No!
That's what was gonna happen when I sent you guys in there.
No! No! He's not dead. He is not dead. He is certainly not in a good condition, but he is not dead. If you remember that one movie from the 90s with that kid with the green shirt, the red hair, and the smudge marks on his face after falling out of that Jeep Wrangler, he looks like that after that kid got electrocuted. Except you guys do notice on the pants that Narnar is wearing, there is now definitely a wet spot. I'm glad it took us 40 minutes to get to the point where you guys just straight up pushed Narnar into a goddamn electric fence. I mean, you didn't push him, he launched himself, but you know what? It's like handing somebody a gun. In the end, you are responsible for the actions that have happened because of it.
Bill Wallace. Hell of a hell.
Narnar's dead. Can't wait until Narnar gets replaced with Narnar too. Anyways, what are you guys gonna pick up Narnar? Like, Narnar is twitching on the ground. You did fucking fry him. Are you guys gonna do anything about that? Or are you guys gonna head into the raptor paddock? This is fucked
I
up.
don't know what you mean. I didn't do a goddamn thing.
You let it happen. You let this happen. You're all
I'm not a
culpable.
fucking babysitter.
Well, first of all, that's insulting because Narnar's not a baby. He's a fully grown kobold.
Mhm.
Secondly,
My statement stands.
he's an adult kobold. He doesn't need a babysitter. The fuck?
I beg for.
Narnar is his own kobold, man.
Cool. And he can pick himself up.
Well, no, because he just
Can I
got
attempt?
electrocuted. I don't think he's
Yeah,
gonna
can I
be.
attempt a medicine
Yeah.
check to see if I remember like how to help with somebody
The
in this situation?
professional in kobold anatomy over here.
Yeah, throw me a medicine check.
Well, 11.
Yep, he was electrocuted.
So you go to yourself, you think to yourself, what do I do if a kobold gets electrocuted? And then it comes to you almost instantaneously. You're like, yeah, my man just got electrocuted. He needs medical attention, man.
Right.
That is what your medicine roll gets. You're not going to be able to fix him. The best you can do for this poor kobold is maybe give him a healing potion because he just fried himself. You guys do just remember there is an emergency kit in the back of the hover thing, the meat slapper mobile.
Are we just calling it the meat slapper now?
Meat slapper.
I mean, at this
Yeah, I'll
point,
send.
this crew is the meat slapper crew. Like if this group
Oh,
was gonna have a name, it would be the meat slappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send Vi to go out
No,
and grab
Our
that.
name wouldn't be the meat slappers. Our name would be the sound that is the meat slapper. What's your crew name?
The artist formerly known as. Yes, you can go grab the crew, the emergency kit.
Yeah, is there? Yeah. What
do you
what
open
is
it?
in the emergency kit?
Yeah, there you go.
What-
There you go. Inside the emergency kit, brought to you by Erlo Foundations, which is also brought to you by Hammond Industries.
Just
Gauze
kit as
antiseptic.
corpse. Yeah.
This is a voice message that plays as soon as you press a button to unlock it. The Hammond Kit. Inside the Hammond Kit are multiple flares, night vision goggles, a set of lollipops, and a couple of other essentials that I'm trying to think of right now. This is a live recording. And you hear "Girl from Ipanema" start playing as the guy who recorded this voice message is trying to think, which is just this is just a reflection of reality right now. I said flares, right?
You did say flares.
Okay. Well, there's more. There's more flares. You found more flares. You find a giant light,
Mhm.
which is just a crystal with a torch attached to the bottom of the crystal that magnifies the light. Because Erlo was drunk
So
when he
another
made this
flare.
one. And inside that's another flare.
Here's your emergency kit.
And then
On the side, it's labeled "Nothing but flares."
at the bottom of the emergency kit is a small container with a medical cross on it.
Oops, all flares.
The new Ben and Jerry's flavor brought to you by the Haunt Crew. Too many, all flares. It consists of vanilla ice cream and roadside flares.
Sorry, medical box.
Yeah, you open the medical box and there's a single Band-Aid in there.
Yeah, perfect.
Hammond is really about safety, guys.
Man just got electrocuted. I'm gonna take a single Band-Aid and put it on his arm.
Hey, you can try it. You gonna do it? Do it. Do it. Bet you won't.
I mean, I'm still in the tower. I'm not doing shit.
Are you just?
Unless he went and got the pack and then brought it back.
Yeah, he brought it back. Did you bring it back?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Then I'm just
Yeah.
fucking Band-Aid on his arm.
Some stupid shit's about to happen. So you tap this Band-Aid on Narnar, and then you just hear it, bzz, and then Narnar's body just like jump up, and then back to the ground. You see Narnar open his
It's a
eyes.
fucking defib.
Welcome to my world, motherfuckers. We got semiconductor cars. We got defib bandages. You hear Narnar go, Narnar! Narnar! That. Hold on. That was. Nope, that's Torbeck.
Yep.
Even though it was in reality. Narnar feel bad. Nope, that's still Torbeck.
Okay, so if you hear crickets in the background, I'm currently sitting outside in the middle of the dark because I don't want my mother hearing this,
Bless you.
and I don't
bless
want
you.
her being picked up.
Narnar says bless you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Narnar blushes in this reality that we've now created, a tertiary to what we're doing here. That's right, Narnar fanfic. Buy it on Amazon.com. That would be sick. One day, maybe. Can we?
Receives a cease and desist letter tomorrow in the mail.
Dude, I'm getting Narnar copyrighted. I'm going to make a kid's book with Narnar. Anyways, Narnar opens his eyes, and, like, he's stopped twitching as much. Still kind of twitchy. I mean, you know. But as you all look at him, as he twitches himself back to consciousness, you notice Narnar's got a sick lightning tattoo now. Not like a symbol of lightning, but like when lightning hits its targets, it burns nerve endings, which creates like this
It
pattern
looks
on your
fucking
skin.
dope.
Yeah, Narnar's got like this super dope half his skin, like a vertical half, like so half his body, his left half of his body has no tattoo on it, but the right side of his body's got this sick design going on, and it goes all the way from the top of his head all the way down to his toes. Did we ever talk about what Narnar is wearing?
No.
He's supposed to be like wearing like a suit.
Yeah, he's
tie.
he's wearing a suit coat and a tie, but he's wearing shorts underneath.
That he just peed in.
Yes. He's also got little sandals with socks, but you can still see his toes. Like,
Oh, he's one of those people.
yeah, I
Lame.
mean, yeah, he is. He's also got a little like trilby hat with little holes cut in the side, so his ears can go in them. Narnar's business casual. Narnar has no idea what business casual actually means.
Well, Mr. Erlo, it appears that your security system does work very well.
Yep. I made it.
All right then. What's going on out here? I see a kobold get launched into an electric fence. You idiots looking through a medical pack. Well, this idiot looking through a medical pack for what is obviously the defib. Come on. I told you to be on your to be aware of what's going on around here, not to be a bunch of jackasses. Except for you, Nuri. I still like you. And you guys see
Thank you.
Russell.
Just flip them off.
Russell pulls out a Spaz 12 and just shoots you in the face.
Energy field.
Shoot him! The bolts bounce off, hit every single person around you. You're alone in this world now.
Ricochets, bitch.
An orc child comes out of nowhere and points at you and goes, "You killed my parents!" and then fades into the distance. End of campaign. All right.
Stella.
Let me hit this Arizona gallon real quick because I have no concept of glassware.
I mean, I feel that.
Decaffeinated.
Let me light my cashmere mahogany candle real quick because fuck you.
Let me light this blunt.
Fancy.
Real quick, because fuck you.
Let me light this ass because fuck you.
I mean,
Don't light the ass.
amen.
Don't light the ass.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
No, not my ass. Not anything but my ass. You can take my blue boobies, but not my ass.
Caw.
Movies.
Caw.
That's right. We know exotic animals with funny names. Okay. So Russell opens up the door to the watchtower. You guys are still technically outside. You're at the door. And he does give you a little bit of a pissed off look because it's like, come on, you knew what was gonna happen. This guy's obviously dumb, and you just let him do that. But other than that, Russell's just being Russell. This not chiseled. Wow. You know what?
What
Fuck
you
it.
think
This
about
He
chiseled.
gives he
This
he gives me the what the fuck look, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. I told you not to use the teleporters. Those are for emergencies only.
It's like the Eagles of our story. We'll never see them again, and they were used or not used when they should have been.
Yep.
They're going to be wondering when the BBEG attacks, why aren't we using the teleporters? And that's because
I
they're
made the
gone.
teleporters, but as soon as I made the teleporters, Ham fucking moved them, so I have no idea where they are.
You made teleporters, but they don't teleport to other teleporters. They just teleport you, and then keep teleporting. You're lucky if you come out alive. All right. While you are here, let's talk about what's going on with the carnivores and the eggs, because I don't think it was appropriate to say anything about the visitor center. Plus, raptors are pretty cool. We can check them out while we're talking about this. So he points up the stairs and starts walking up them.
Yeah, I'm following up.
Wow, it took
Stairs.
you
Yes.
long
Same here.
enough.
Yeah.
You start walking up the stairs, you notice he's already at the top sitting down. Well, all
Yeah,
right
you
then.
fast.
Everybody can be quiet. That's cool. I'm assuming you guys are just standing there for a reason or something.
You said you wanted to talk about stuff, so start talking.
Yeah, but then you took a really long time to come up those stairs, so you've just been standing there.
I have little legs. Fuck off.
You have little ambition, young Padawan. And you see a bright flash of light, and you guys are all standing straight there, and nothing just happened, and everybody's good. He gestures in front of
I
them.
still have little legs. Fuck you.
When you guys get to the top of the stairs, and you see three Hammond devices, but they're like bigger Hammond devices, like I don't know, 55-inch Hammond devices lined up on a desk with a little Hammond device that has a bunch of keys on it, or little runes. Little runes with one big rune bar, and then like a separate number rune bar on the side. With its own little Hammond device that doesn't have a screen on it, but it's got two buttons with two runes on them. And then this big rectangular box that has fans on it. Sorry, Hammond device. That's right. Everything's a Hammond device. For things that don't exist, they're Hammond devices. That's true in the main campaign too. You'll be running the Hammond devices everywhere.
God damn it.
Russell's sitting down at a nice, what looks cozy chair with what looks like a raptor skin wrapped around it, which is disconcerting to say the least. There's a weapons case in the background where you can see. Erlo would know what they are, but I don't know if you guys have ever run into guns. That's right, we're making guns canon! Yay!
Hey, I hope
Guns
so.
are
'Cause I have
technically
one
canon.
with me.
Fuck you, we didn't have artificers until this world until 2 weeks ago.
And cannons are cannonly guns. Sorry.
Well, cannons are cannons. Guns are just miniature cannons, but cannons are nothing like guns. You know what I mean? Or were you saying
Moving on.
I don't
cannons
know,
are
man.
canon?
Bolt action rifles are just complicated cannons.
Well, bolt action rifles are just complicated rubber band guns. This is a rubber band gun with more steps and lead. Anyways, we've just been banned in 37 countries.
America.
No. Ila Cholte.
My Abrams.
What the fuck's America? We live in Faerun, brother. This episode's gonna be a real fucking slow burn.
Yep.
Let's pick it up.
Alright, well, Russell is staring at you guys, about to say something, when the glass behind him which would be the display, cracks. And then
Fucking called it.
blows in. As the god of this world reaches his hand in and restarts the whole entire thing. Now, no, I almost pulled another arrow through the window thing, and I don't want to do that again. I'm sorry. Back it up. Back it up. We're going to have to restart this episode 3 times in a row before we go forward.
Yep. Hold on, I need to grab something real quick.
So the window blows in, and a lich runs in.
I'll be right back.
No,
Hold
take
on.
your time. Take your time. You're good. Spent too much time on the maps, not enough time on the plot. Who knew? Welcome to the In-Between cast, where we have like 30 seconds before the person gets back and we have to go back to playing the game. I just want to say, yeah.
Shut up, bitch!
Okay. Well, this has been the In-Between cast. I'm going to go cry now. We're almost there. We're getting to combat.
done?
We're getting to combat. Fuck it. Soul Train is here. We're railroading this bitch.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
That's what happened. That is almost what happened. I realize I gave the dimensions for the tower, so I can't do this. I can't blow this glass in.
You're the
I can't kill
DM.
Russell.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but then you're going to be like, wait, raptors can fly?
They can jump
They don't have feathers!
really
They
fucking
don't have
high.
feathers!
What?
They don't have feathers. They can't fly.
I just said they can jump really fucking high.
You know what else is really high?
Liar!
Anakin? No, he was on the low ground.
What have I done?
I'm back. I had to grab my charging cable from my iPad.
Welcome back. I've been talking like this the whole time. So
Wonderful.
as the group peers from the window, with Russell explaining the current situation, which we've already talked about, so I'm not going to go over again. Eggs here, female-only island, dinosaurs there. Things are going on. So, Nuri, do you want to see something really cool? You want to see something really cool? Russell says in a fake accent as Russell goes back to talking like Russell. Nuri, you want to see something really cool? Well,
Yes,
things are going
he
on this
says,
island, and I gotta
laughing.
talk to the others. We're gonna feed the raptors. It's gonna be a private showing just for you, because we don't want to really open this up to the public.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna have you sit over here, and he pulls up a chair straight up to the window, which is almost entirely clear. Right? There's a little railing so you don't fall into the glass, but other than that, it is pitch clear. He motions for you to sit down. I have to talk to these two real quick, but enjoy the show. You might not see anything at first, but don't worry, they're there. And you look down from this glass. You can see what looks like just the top of a bunch of trees, right? It's very, very dense. You can see some bushes. There's a couple of pockets here and there where you can see bushes and stuff like that. But assume, like, it's also dark because it is so dense, too. So you really can't see much. But Russell does assure you that you will be able to see these raptors when they come to feed. As for you, Erlo, and for you, Bryn, Russell points towards the back of the room and motions for you to follow him real quick. So we're gonna start with that conversation real quick, and we'll come back to you, Neri, as we get to see something get fed into these raptors. So Russell, great, thanks. Was that my computer, or was that somebody else?
Definitely not the soundboard.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
I heard it too.
I hate
That
you
might
so
have been
much.
me.
That just killed my ADHD. Thank you.
I know. I was
Mate.
looking around for it too.
Russell,
Son of a bitch.
you know what? Here we go. Russell just fucking eyes glow for a second. His hand starts to glow in a fiery aura and slaps Erlo across the face as hard as he fucking can. And then quickly wiggles in his head and goes, "Oh, what was that?" Erlo, you take 1d36 damage. Enjoy that. And then we come back to the present and the real reality, and not that alternate reality that just happened.
Yeah.
So, Russell, as you guys come to the back of the room, Russell looks at you guys. All right. So I may have used the teleporter, Erlo, as he stares at you. But I did. But I did that because I just heard Scottish out of nowhere. I don't even know what accent. It's not even Scottish. I don't know what's going on anymore. This world is full of wacky voices. They just keep coming to me, but they're not the voice I want for the moment. It's getting weird in here. All right. Center myself. I mean, you can do this. You can do this. All right. All right. So use the teleporter. Here's what happened. As soon as you guys left, something really, really crazy happened. We got a call in on the Hammond device, which he
Which
pulls
one?
out a small device that has a flip to it that looks like it has a speaker on one side and then like an earpiece on the other side. We call these Hammond phones. Brought to you by Peach Industries. These are dad jokes. I got a call in from one of my boys with the carnivores. It looks by the T-Rex enclosure they found an eggshell of what we would assume is probably a T-Rex egg. Things are happening. We've got problems. Hammond needs you to watch Nuri. I would prefer neither of you nor Nuri gets eaten. No. He just kind of shrugs. As if he doesn't really care either way.
I also would like not to get eaten. Continue.
I'm sorry. I was taking a dramatic pause. You interrupted it. Thanks, asshole.
You're welcome.
I was talking about myself. You know, I was just speaking. I was going to do it.
You're welcome.
But
Anyway,
Hammond has explicitly told me not to close the park, not to have anyone close the park, which is weird in its own right. I kind of need you to turn around and just go to the herbivore so I know you're safe. In the meanwhile, security is going to start trying to gear up and maybe euthanize some of the more dangerous exhibits before something happens.
all this work
Wow.
into making them, and you're going to kill them.
And we're going to flash over to Nuri real quick. Nuri, you see what looks like this yellow striped ladder thing with a hook on it. Which is going to be called a Hammond crane. Erlo doesn't get any naming rights anymore. You've lost that. After the magnetic car incident, Hammond was like, "Fuck,
The meat slapper?
fuck! I got to add to the contract that anything he comes up with here is my intellectual property." Yeah, the meat slapper. You got Erla's meat slapper, one of a kind. You see on the hook of this thing is a cow. And it's going. Which might horrify you a little tiny bit because you're watching this innocent animal about to be lowered to its death. Unless
Nah,
you're cool
she's
with that.
excited. She wants to see this. Who
You're a
wants to see this
psychopath.
happen?
You're a fucking psychopath. I love it.
Chaotic
I'm a
neutral.
dragonborn, right?
You're like, oh, dinner. Shit. Can I get some? No, that's problematic. Dragonborn are people too. Kobolds aren't though. Narnar's the only one who finds that offensive. Also, speaking, Narnar pops up behind you, Nuri. Narnar wants to know what we watching. And you start to hear this.
We're about to watch.
Go. Say your thing.
We're about to watch this cow get eaten by the velociraptors.
And as you say that, you hear "Mrrr" as the crane starts to lower, and you hear the cow go, "Mrrr? Mrrr?" And it's starting to realize what's happening here, and you hear like the shaking of the leaves as things are rubbing against these trees and these bushes, and for a second you think you catch this glimpse of like this bright red thing flying through one of the little clearings that you can see, and Arnar goes, Narnar thinks this is kind of Narnar don't know how to say crude. And you finally
How
hear
else are they supposed to feed them?
Narnar don't know. Chop it up, not give live cow.
Well, that's the thing with the carnivores. They like things. They like their food living before they kill it.
Narnar eat meat. Narnar eat dead meat. Dead meat good, unless rat. Narnar love live rat. Tail so chewy.
Did you change your pants?
Narnar Kabold. Soil pant. Okay.
Oh, anyway, let's get
Narnar
back to
also
watching.
wants you to know Narnar wears shorts. Narnar all about business casual. And you finally hear the tick, tick, tick as the crane sets itself at its lowest setting, and the cow has dipped just below the brush of the trees. And you hear, "Mrrr? Mrrr?" As this thing, okay, so the first thing you notice is you see a bunch of other things flying through these things straight towards the cow. You see leaves kind of like moving in the direction towards the cow. The next thing you hear is the mooing and the cow essentially squealing as something bites into it, followed by blood hitting the glass in front of you. And then you see a cow head just fly straight up from the middle of the clearing into the air and then over the side of the gates.
Ooh, fascinating.
Then you see a hoof slam into the window pane. And then you see a little crack start to form in the glass.
Also fascinating.
Narnar work! And you hear another hoof slam into the glass, another crack form on the side of the glass. You hear Russell go, "Oh shit!" And then you see like part of the rib cage fly into the glass and the glass blow inward. We're still having it happen. I just need to describe it better.
Mr. Erlo, I think you might need to first get more stronger glass for next time.
I'm making my way to the stairs.
And as you say that, you see a velociraptor launching itself into the air towards you. And it just misses and slams into the side of the watchtower. But then you see another one launch itself up. And this one
Getting my
gets
gun ready.
just to the ledge and starts to like try to clamber up, but falls off the side of it. And
I am aimed at the window.
You're aimed at the window? That's unfortunate. You want to make me a dexterity saving throw real quick? Like, are you in front of the window, or are you aiming a bow
No,
at the
I'm
window?
over at the stairs.
Well, that's unfortunate. Surprise raptor, bitch. What did you think the first one was going to do when it fell off the ledge? You think it was going to go back into the enclosure and be a good raptor? These things are smart, man.
I thought the watchtower was overlooking the enclosure. I didn't know the watchtower was outside of the
And you
enclosure.
might have realized that Hammond might have skimped on a couple of the things that you told him to put into the security system.
But then that just begs the question, why don't they just jump over the wall?
Because the enclosure's a mile deep. Because we learned from the dimensions that were asked about a long time ago. Look, things I say might contradict themselves, but that doesn't mean we don't live in an imaginary geometry of this world.
So they can't jump over the wall, but they can jump over the wall to the watchtower. And the watchtower is further away from the wall
I'll tell you
that they're not going to fall back
there's
into
a
the
modifier
enclosure.
on the jump that the Velociraptors use. It's called reindeer's jump. And the description of this ability is that the Velociraptor has a jump distance given equal to what reindeer think is appropriate for the scene to set it up. Also known as...
In layman's terms, it's whatever the fuck he wants.
Exactly. Yep. You get flying cars, I get flying Velociraptors. The world is balanced.
Flying featherless velociraptors.
Goddamn right. Yes. By the way, thank you for mentioning this. The Velociraptors that are launching themselves are flapping their goddamn arms as they fly towards you. I said no more dark fantasy. We're diving straight into comedy. I want that image ingrained into your brain. And they are going like rawr, rawr, as they're flying straight at you.
Oh, they are related to birds.
Oh, God.
Dinosaurs!
Remember what you are!
And every drop of blood of a chicken's DNA is tens of millions of strands of dinosaur DNA.
Chickensaurus Rex.
Back.
So, okay. No, you're sitting at the door. You're looking out the window. So the next dinosaur that flings itself out the window, you gonna shoot at it? What you gonna do there, buddy?
Yes.
You have now pissed off the dinosaurs, letting you know you are now the main target. You've become the hunted. So,
but
right
the
before
only
you take
one
the
that
shot,
saw me shoot was the one that was in the window. How did I piss all of them off?
I want you to look at the map real quick. Because Velociraptors are pack animals. When you see one, there's more. As you get ready to shoot, you see this. Russell opens his mouth and he goes, "Shooter!"
Damn it.
So you want to take a shot? You want to do damage real quick?
Sure.
You want to roll that hit? You want to roll that hit roll? That hit die? That's not the die. You want to roll that? I don't fucking know. We're not in initiative yet, boys. By the way, yet.
Attack
That's a
roll.
24.
Well, I mean that hits. What's the damage?
13.
You blow like both its legs off and an arm off, and you just got a flying raptor torso heading towards the building, and you just hear splat as it hits the fucking wall. And then you just hear like when when a window is not super wet, but it's not dry, and you just get that like that rub. That's the noise you hear as it just kind of like hits the wall and slides down. Jesus Christ. Probably should have looked at these hit points before I did anything. Thank God there's a million raptors! I'm
just going to tell you right now, based off of damage, my damage is 2d10 plus 4. That was a shit roll. Oh, that was an alright roll.
Well, like I said, thankfully there's a million raptors. Thankfully that was spoken into existence. All right, so Russell sees you do this.
Question:
Russell,
how do you have a 2d10?
It's a bolt action rifle.
He's got to reload now.
Yep. Which we're not in initiative, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
I didn't think about what I was doing. This is why we didn't have artificers to start. All right, so raptors keep launching themselves as a thing. Russell got.
Now,
Oh,
I just want you to be aware
that you're breaking this game in this world, and you did this on purpose to break me.
that technically, if you look at my character sheet, it's got my rifle has a repeating shot infusion.
Why would I ever?
Oh,
Look
so
at your
you don't
character
even
sheet?
have to reload.
It ignores the loading property if it has it.
And this has been the Jurassic Park, folks. We're wrapping it up. It's been a great 2 sessions. Great fun. You were ready for
I
the
do
draft.
have ammo, but if there's ever a time where that's generally for if it is a low or no magic area.
Okay. So Mr. Arcano, the real sentient DNA strand, runs through the room, grabs your ammo pouch, and runs out the room with it.
Fuck you.
No more ammo for the dinosaurs!
Okay, I'll just use magic rounds that you use.
Whatever god you pray to comes down from the skies, rips away your class, and makes you respec. Alright. So you're shooting at dinosaurs. Fucking Russell pulls out his pistol, which does nowhere near as much damage because I didn't think about this at all. And he goes pew 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 pew. And as he pews, Russell's like, "You're not gonna like the sound of this, but there's only one safe place from these raptors."
And that is at the same
Jinx, you owe
time.
me a soda.
And you see
Shit.
Russell full on sprint and jump out the window towards the raptor enclosure.
Well, he's dead.
No, I'm not. I'm very much alive. This is happening. There is no flashes of light. There is no reset happening. This is happening right now, guys. You got to deal with this situation. Russell has been living his whole entire life waiting for this fucking moment. You're gonna let Russell die for one of the coolest things that could ever happen?
So I'm gonna keep watching the window, but I am going to ask them, what are we doing? Are we going through the window like some fucking psychos, or are we going down the stairs?
By the way, just to give you some real dimensions here, the watchtower is about 20 feet above the raptor enclosure, the wall of the raptor enclosure, which stands about 15 feet above the base floor of the raptor enclosure itself. So you're about 35 feet away from the bottom there.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It didn't! I've got boots! A free fall!
I don't!
Well, there's fucking stairs for you. Also, if you want to look
I
around
just
the room,
said.
maybe look for maybe a lever or a button or a doorway that says maybe to the other enclosure. Maybe the one that you passed on the way up through the stairs that you took a really long
You
time
mean
to
the
get
one
up.
that I would know about because I would have made it?
Exactly. You have all this power and you don't use it.
If you
Well,
want me
Mr.
to
Arlo,
start
you're the
playing like that.
You hear pew 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 pew. I've got 10 of them so far away. He's my pen. I'm running out of ammo.
Well, Rin, I mean, you let him essentially use a bolt action rifle, which is technically a modern firearm in D&D. So you let him just have a free, 2d10 weapon.
Oh, don't think this isn't going to come back
You
on
might as
him.
well give him.
Don't think this is going to come back on him as soon as I finish writing what I'm writing currently. I'm punishing him for me not reading his goddamn character sheet.
Yeah, you see how that works every goddamn time. Send me your character sheet. Sends character sheet. Thank you. Doesn't fucking read it.
Somewhere on a distant planet, far, far away from Faerun, we shrink in to a purple being with 3 lines through his chin, with a golden gauntlet and 5 gemstones on it. As he
I
utters,
turn and shoot him with my bolt.
you shoot through reality. Okay, Hawkeye. Here we go. We get Ant Boy, and we have him shrink to the size of something smaller than a sphincter, and then we shove it up this non-Thanos copy right before he snaps guns out of existence with his fingers. They are the Meat Slappers. Meat Slappers Endgame coming to a theater.
They are the.
Okay. No. This is fine. This is fine. We have 1,000,000 raptors. We've only killed like 9. No, 10. He killed 10. You killed 1. We're at 11 raptors. Anyways, railroad. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
I was waiting for the railroad.
Stairs. I might not be alright. I really do expect you guys to come and save me, or else this would have been a really crazy plan.
Fuck's sake. I can't survive the fall. We should go down the stairs.
All right, we'll take the follow me. We'll go through the side thing that I know about.
Either way, Mr. Erlo.
So we're all turning, going down the stairs, and
Cool.
taking the side route into the enclosure for some reason.
If you would like to look at the map real quick, you get to see the other meme. This is what you see when you open the door.
It's blue.
Shooter!
Don't shoot Blue! Blue's gonna save your asses!
I just see a raptor peek around the tree and fucking quick scope the bitch.
It's actually Chris Pratt in a costume. Sorry, Andy Serkis in a mocap suit. Chris Pratt directing him. Okay, and then we can look at the next square. Now, clearly, I didn't think about the fucking hand cannon that he had in his hands. That was my bad. And because of that, I don't think I put enough velociraptors into this encounter. But we will rectify that next time around.
Or just take his gun from him.
Just take his gun.
That's
beat
just
him over the head
unfair.
with it.
Because I had this since the first session, which means he never glanced at any of it.
I didn't.
Even when I specifically asked and told him,
And I was like, yeah, I totally looked at it. It's fine. I looked at it.
Oh, look.
And,
It's the consequences of your action.
and here we go. This is Russell. Surrounded by velociraptors. Surrounded by velociraptors. So the side that he is on is the furthest part of the enclosure. You might have to wonder to yourself in the matter of seconds that this has been how he's gotten this far and why there's this few in the raptor cell with 1,000,000 raptors in it. Who knows? But this is where I'm going to ask everybody to roll a initiative.
Initiative.
Alright.
I got a 12.
Who knew the first session that was mostly RP was going to be...
I got 12 as well. Camper and I both got 12.
21?
Yep.
Okay, 21 Savage.
Lucky.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, 21 Savage.
Okay, so how does...
First.
Okay, but who do we choose between me and Camper? Because we both wrote 12.
Roll again.
Roll a d20. Whoever gets the highest number goes first.
Alright.
So roll again.
If I'm going by the D20, I got a 3. If I'm going by my initiative again, it's a 5.
We're going by the d20.
I got an 8, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Camper. What up? Mr. fucking hand cannon?
It's fine.
Hands cannon, because it requires 2 hands? Alright, cool. Let me roll the initiative for the Raptors real quick. Wow, that's not a great initiative, actually. You would think Raptors would be better and faster than they are.
No, they're all focused on him. They're not paying attention
Well,
to us.
fucking
They have
sucks
no
for all
idea.
of you because they are higher in the initiative roll than all of you. Now, in this encounter, there is a special mechanic here. Monsieur Russell has run out of ammo and is surrounded by velociraptors. If you don't kill those velociraptors fast enough, Monsieur Russell dies. That's right, his first name is actually Monsieur. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't care to ask him. You just call him Russell, you fucking assholes. You don't even know his first name. No, Guillermo is dead. That guy's dead. It was never real. Oh, he never had a French voice. He was fucking Russian and Italian and fucking French. He was everything. Are you sure the Lich is even real? Anyways, Fiddler, you get the first move. So this raptor enclosure is about 60 feet across. From where you guys are standing right now, you are only about 60 feet away from everybody. So it might take a turn to get it to everyone. Unless they all decide to charge all of you all at once. Or maybe Earl is specifically trying to kill him and get his musket.
Before we start, how long is the enclosure from where we are to him?
60 feet. 60 feet across.
All right.
These brown stumps, by the way, are bases of trees. These stumps, if you are standing directly behind them and there's a raptor across from you, are considered full coverage, so they will not be able to attack you. You can also attack from behind you unless you have a musket, which I'm going to now require you to stand in an open field to do, just so you get attacked by everyone. Other than that, you can't jump over them. You can go around them. They will impede you, so the ones that are close together, like on the left-hand side, this one and this one, right? That gap is only about a foot wide, so if you try to run through that, you're going to have a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie? Okie dokie, artichokes? There are 5, and count them, 5 velociraptors in this room. And a Russell who is out of ammo and looks like he might have fucked up by jumping down here. But the point being is if they jumped out of here, they can definitely jump in here, but they probably won't jump in here because they're free if they jumped out of here. Except for that one that got shot. That guy's fucked up. All right, Fiddler. First up, buddy.
Yep, moving up to the or kind of to the side of the tree there. I'm gonna use shoot at the. Let's see.
From you to the first
Is
one, you're
there,
about 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, probably just the first one. Yeah. It'll be 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
So that is 10 damage, and then I'm going to use Vi's Draconic Thing here.
How much damage was
to
that?
Pump. 10 damage.
10 damage? Fuck. Alright.
Sorry, trying to find the thing. Can I do the... Yeah, just let me roll an additional... Okay, sorry. So then I'm going to use Vi's reaction to do an infused strike. So that does an additional 5 lightning damage.
Alright, you just watched the first raptor of this pack explode. This raptor's dead. This is a dead raptor. You have unalived a raptor with the power of Thor. Did you say Shazam and explode a raptor? Yes, you did.
Then she kind of moves up in front of me, and that is Burns.
All right. Well, it is the raptors' turns. And the raptors all turn into raptor number 1 and go, "Row! Row!" And then look dead straight at Bryn over here. And you can tell that you have just struck the fear of God in all of these raptors. All right, so the back 2 raptors Oop, fuck. Wrong thing to grab there. Back to raptors. Can I just flip this? Can I just fucking flip this? I can't flip it. All right, well, its tail's its face. Just imagine that. These two raptors go to attack Russell. And the one on the right bites onto his arm, causing him to start to bleed a
Damn.
little bit. And then the one on his left grabs out his gun and takes it out of his hands. Dumb raptor didn't have any ammo. The other two raptors, this raptor, let's take a look here. Pretty sure the movement speed's 30 feet. It is. Dives over to behind this tree over here. And this raptor runs straight at your dragon buddy here, buddy. But doesn't quite reach it. Just gets right in front of it, ready to do some shit. And that will be the raptor's turns. Next up would be Nuri.
All right. Seeing is that the raptor is going for the cute little dragon, and feeling, totally connected towards her kin. He moves up and gets right in front of the dragon just before the raptor shows up, and since the raptor's now right there, she is going to do an attack roll with her rapier.
All right.
So I'm
I'm
gonna do
scared.
2 attack rolls since we are level 5. All right, does 19 hit?
We have 2 attacks.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what else just crossed my mind? You guys have 2 attacks. That crossed my mind too. I went, fuck, I didn't prepare. I did not prepare. Anyways, 19 definitely hits.
All right.
You
Hey,
don't see
Fid,
this.
you ready for
I'm
this?
just gonna
You don't
I'm just gonna roll another one for my next attack, and
Jesus
that
Christ.
25 definitely hits. So I'm gonna roll.
Why is there all of a sudden a double raptor over there?
If you only see a double raptor, then you're not seeing all the
Okay.
raptors.
All right. The first hit does 7.
Okay. The raptor goes, cool. I can't do the raptor. The fuck. Come on.
All right. Does that kill, or do I have? I'll have the next roll because I already used the attack roll. So, and then the final attack is 13.
Final attack meets, and that means it hits. You fucker.
Well,
Kill.
actually, I rolled it. Well, I rolled the attack damages back to back. So
What were the damages again?
the 13 was the
yeah.
the
It's
13
dead.
was the
It's dead.
damage.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, she
Wait,
takes her
13
raptor,
damage.
stabs it twice. Yeah,
13
it was.
damage. I'm sorry. It is almost
Okay.
dead. You can leave one half of that
Nope,
axe
nope,
there.
nope.
It's bleeding. It is bleeding.
Does that count the 7 that I did earlier? First attack roll?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's dead. You can put that other part of the axe back up.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought I could just do both of the attack rolls and then just do the damage. So
No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
yeah, so she's gonna just stab it a few times, and then boom, just dies. It dies, not her.
This is cool.
You're not gonna hurt Kin.
Oh, this
Don't.
is cool. I'm crying.
All right, that's my turn.
Cool. And before Mr. Erlo can move in, that's when you notice the other 2 raptors.
Who are somehow standing in the corner.
Well, one's trapped in the corner. He's just going because he's kind of stuck because I didn't think about this. But the other one, yeah, of course they're in the fucking corner. They're raptors. And if you were looking at my stream, I'm not streaming anymore because I didn't want you to see this. They do have their own cards to them. Dickhead. See, you're wondering how raptors were jumping 35 feet into the fucking air. You should have been prepared for magical raptors. If you remember Kurt saying that they were breeding dinosaurs with other dinosaurs and other things. Also, the research labs aren't research technicians. They're fucking wizards. And wizards are assholes. Wait, none of you are wizards, right?
I mean, I mean, there is an Eldritch Knight fighter, and they use intelligence and the wizard spell list, so
Yeah, well,
kind of
they were
in a
smart enough
sense.
to go learn how to fight in melee combat before learning how to be magic. Or being inherently magic like Eldritch. Oh, my lungs. Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, Erlo,
Mm-hmm.
make a DC saving or a dexterity saving throw.
For what?
You'll find out in a second. Just make the fucking saving throw.
Great DC 14.
God fucking damn it. So, you notice there's a raptor to the right of you, and you notice this because you see that his non-existent feathers are glowing. The flavor text for this spell requires it to have feathers, and I'm you know what? Magical feathers appear. You
Well,
see
remember
God
the
have
when
feathers. First encounter, he has magical feathers.
just magically sprouts feathers.
No, it's not magically sprouted feathers. So what happens here is you see like the outlines of what a feather would look like, but they're in like this neon color, as if they were dazzling in terms of color. But like they start sprouting all over the place. And then you see it kind of curl itself in and then stretch its short arms out, and the dazzling feathers explode.
I just kind of.
And and when they explode, you kind of just put your arm over your eyes and
Yep.
shield yourself away, and you take nothing. Nothing happens to you. Nothing fucking happens to you. I'm kind of pissed off. Nothing happens to you. This was the saving grace. If this hit, this would have been a decent encounter. But no. So yeah, the other raptor I was actually going to do something with, but it's just sitting in the corner, just like, well, shit, we're all dead. Anyways, it's your turn.
Cool.
Which one are you
I'm
gonna shoot?
gonna-
Which one are you gonna explode? Come on, just get it
I'm
over
gonna
with.
run up here.
You just put it right up its ass and shoot it. That one's dead.
But I was gonna say that already. No, I'm just gonna move up there, and then I'm going to aim at. I'm assuming the one on the left of him is the one that bit him, and is probably currently by him.
The one that's on the right bit him. The one that's on the left grabbed his gun.
Okay. Can I see the one on the right?
From where you're standing, you can
Past
see
the
its
tree.
head.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go onto this side of. A little bit further over. And I'm gonna shoot at the one on the right of him.
You know what? You shoot at the one on the right of him. I also want you to roll a D100, a percentile dice, if you will. There ain't no aim assist in D&D,
Rin trying.
motherfucker. We're coming up with new
90.
mechanics on the spot. So this D100 is going to decide the percentage of your accuracy here. And if you low roll enough, you're just going to shoot him in the face. You want to use big guns? You want to use big guns?
Well, regardless of what's going to happen with that, I rolled a 90. So anyway,
it grazes the side of the raptor. The raptor takes no damage. The raptor takes no damage.
I made the fucking gun. I'm proficient with it. Why am I what?
Rin, you're punishing him for using a gun that he probably shouldn't have.
Right.
Your vision starts to get blurry as the gods have taken your sight away from you. Try using a gun now. No, you
so do I not need to roll my fucking hit dice now? Because I'm rolling a fucking D100?
Yeah, because all odd numbers are a miss.
Because that's
all
the roll that you
numbers
just made
are
me
a
make
hit.
for the fucking D100.
The only way to hit your target is with a nat 100.
Fuck you.
All right, no, I'm fucking you with you on the percentile dice. You made your attack roll.
Am I using the D100?
No, you're not. No,
Okay.
you're not. I'm just making
Fucking
you
Christ.
think about
Because I rolled a
what's gonna
90 on
happen.
that, so I assume I did roll it.
And
I
in the
swear to
void,
God, if I
90
roll this dice
goes.
and get like a 9, I'm gonna fucking scream.
I'm hoping. I hear it's hoping.
A fucking nat 1. Go fuck yourself.
You shoot Russell in the face. Congratulations. Game over. You have died. You hear the Elder Ring sound effect? No, not on a nat 1. It blows right past the Velociraptor, and it just stares
hate
at
you so
and
much.
starts. It gears. It turns its body towards you. Well, you may have
I
not
hate
hit
you
it, but you have gotten its
so
attention.
much. I rolled a fucking 90 on a D100, and then you make me roll
Hey,
again.
the likelihood
Fuck
of you
you.
rolling a 1, you have the same chance of rolling a
Fuck
20.
you.
You have the same chance of rolling a
Fuck
20.
you.
Lady Fate's a bitch sometimes, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I want to use the 90.
Well, the 90
Son of a
doesn't exist. It
bitch.
was on a percentile dice, and
I
your
fucking
attack
hate
roll
you.
isn't on a what? Yeah, that's right.
I fucking hate you.
Here's the calendar mechanic. Make him fake rolls so he gets his good rolls out, and then he just gets real shit rolls. Then he can never hit his target. Also, writing that my BBEG now has over 1,000 health just to prevent this from getting one-shotted. Or my BBEG is just going to have the
Let
same
this-
gun.
Let this be a lesson, Ren. Check everyone.
Stop saying yes
Character
to everything. Start checking character sheets. What? You ask me to do things that
The
DM
fact
would
that
do.
I've just got punished like 4 different ways in this one fucking attack is ridiculous.
So you gonna miss your shot or what? That was.
I don't know. You tell me.
I already said you did. The 90.
Fuck
the 90
you.
was a false roll.
Mhm.
Okay,
Alright,
we
well,
can roll with the 90.
The second one is a
Counts as-
17.
The first one is an 18. Wait. It's a 19. You would have rolled
Yeah.
a 19 on the first one. I will have
A
that
19 plus 7.
But you've just revealed my trap card, which is this isn't a normal raptor. This is a super raptor with just as much health as this first shot's gonna take. To just completely take that shot and then have normal health underneath of it. It had an overshield. It was grabbing blue vials in Doom before this encounter. And just strapped on its level 3 Kevlar vest, dog. Every dinosaur is getting a bullet.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Every dinosaur is getting a bulletproof vest after this.
Okay.
Yes, you hit the dinosaur. How much damage are you going to do on this first roll?
Christ.
Everybody get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
15.
Well, this one fucking explodes. This is like the fucking musket from Jade Empire. Like, you're just giving raptors left and right. This one makes a raptor explode with fucking lightning. You just blew 2 raptors out of the fucking water like no tomorrow. Now you don't have to reload because you took a fucking thing that I should have looked at.
Yep.
We got 4 dinosaurs that are
goddamn it.
currently alive who are going to die within their next respective turns. This is
Well, I still
insane.
have a second attack.
Yeah, which one are you going to shoot now? Which one? Like I said, before the
Yeah,
respective
one on the
turns.
other side of him.
Wait, didn't you also get like a nat 1 at some?
Yes, that was after he made me roll the D100.
I see what
You
I
know-
can do here. I see what I can do here. But for all intents and purposes, I'm just gonna let him have this. Because next fucking session that we have combat in, I'm going balls to the fucking wall. I'm saying Tyrannosaurus Rex, 5 fucking Carnos, another fucking human being with a goddamn AK-47. Well, I'm done. I'm done. No reloading. How about
Okay.
full auto on turn? 60 attacks per turn. You just got a drum mag.
Okay.
Just let that son of a bitch sing.
Fucking Terminator
Okay.
appears in Jurassic Park.
Uh,
Come with me if you want to live.
all right. Well, my second attack is only a 9.
The Velociraptor does a fucking sick backflip, flips you off mid-air as he goes, "Row!" Lands on both feet, and then flips you the double bird. Okay, is that the end of your turn? Action surge, shoot him 2 more times.
No, that's what I can do.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
You sure your fucking hover car is not a goddamn construct that you can control too, and the fucking Jeep Wrangler just doesn't crash into the goddamn ceiling,
I mean,
killing all the other
not
Velociraptors? Not yet.
not from here. I don't have a control for it.
Okay. I'm writing.
Now you're giving him an idea.
I'm writing things in my notepad right now. Wait until the pink flash happens and 24 hours are erased. Alright, Fiddler, it's your turn. Which raptor are you killing this turn?
There's like, I am sitting here again. Let's see, probably this one that we didn't see behind us in the corner is the one I'll try to take aim at.
You say that with the cold calculations of the fucking murderer, and it breaks all my raptors' hearts as they know they are not long for this world.
14.
You just killed another one. God damn it! Roll your damage.
That was yeah.
No, that was just a hit.
Yeah, that was the hit, right?
Oh,
yeah. Roll your damage. You're gonna kill
Roll your
another
damage.
one. You're going to kill another.
okay.
I already foresee this.
7 damage on that one.
Okay, this raptor's slightly fucked up. He's looking at you, pleading with you. Wait, no, that was Narnar.
That was Narnar.
The
I'll
minor
use
illusion
the-
fades. Narnar's in the corner, bleeding out. You have shot and killed Narnar.
And
No.
yeah,
You
pump
have
an additional
You have a second attack?
electric damage. No, that's just the Drake thing. So I just dealt in the that's the additional like D6 that I can use my dragon's reaction to
You're just really fucking
pump
trying
in.
to kill. You're really just trying to kill. You're breathing that lightning. You're turning the fucking static shock over here.
Something like that. So that was an addition. So that's yeah. So 13 to him.
Yeah. Yep. Give them Velociraptors. That's a good idea. That will be a fun fight, I said. They won't just obliterate Velociraptor after Velociraptor.
Well, we have to remember, right? I assume you're using the Velociraptors from the book I gave you.
Yes, there's still 2 hit points there. There are still 2 hit points. You've got a.
Okay, still up.
I remember the dinosaurs in that book are designed to be the realistic versions of them.
Yeah, that's why the Velociraptors in this have feathers. It's actually specified in their armor class, which goes a non-specific number, parentheses, feathers. But I don't like that. We're using 90s raptors. I don't even like feathers. I'm terrified of birds. They're not real. They're just bots used by the CIA to watch my movements.
Yeah. The 90s raptors with the skills and powers of a realistic interpretation of a raptor.
90s raptors when hip hop was so much better. Get it? That's what you. Anyways, you've got a raptor that is really fucking hurt, just sitting in the corner, who looks like he probably won't attack or do anything because he's bleeding out and he will die.
Yeah, and then I tried to shoot him again, but I rolled a 10.
This raptor is praying to the raptor god, begging for mercy right now. I think this raptor actually wants to die. It's in a lot of pain. Got anything else
And
for
then my
us?
little, my eager little apex predator will circle back around. They don't have this nicely worked out for me. Sorry, 1 second.
Berzinger. You just say Berzinger. We know you want to. It's Saphira, Aragon. Where's Brown?
So 24 to hit. Switch it,
Now,
yeah. And then
yeah, all right. That's right. You best not ask that question. You already know the answer, fool.
7 more damage.
Well, that raptor had 2 HP, and now it has negative 5 HP. Oh, in the arms of an angel. You've sent this raptor to raptor hell. Do you feel good about yourself? Do you? Add the X.
The X. Jeez.
Yeah. I completely forgot. I'm supposed to have a minion.
Oh, you get the homunculus.
That's the thing.
He's
I
a
read his
battlesmith.
character sheet. I literally know what his character sheet says, and that's the question I've been asking. Where's the minion? When's it gonna fly in? When's it gonna cut my plans?
Completely forgot about it.
You forgot about his main class subclass feature.
Yep.
Even I knew that one.
Don't worry, you're not the first person I've known who did that.
Good. I'm happy because the Raptors would have died 3 turns quicker if that were true. Okay.
All right, that's me.
Yeah, we got 5 dead raptors. Count 5 dead raptors. You killed 5 raptors. These beautiful, magnificent bastards were brought down from extinction, or brought back from extinction, and you've murdered them. Feel good about yourself, especially you, Neri. Feel real good about that one. You came here to experience these things, not kill them.
This is self-defense. It's a different thing.
Okay. So raptor that bit the
Also-
pistol out of
Also, Ren, maybe. How about this? Next time we fight the raptors, just give them more HP, make their saving throws a little stronger.
No, the joke here really is, this isn't supposed to be a hard encounter. Dude, this is Tarrrasic Park. This is Tarrrasic! A Tarrrasic! We're gonna start with Velociraptors. We're killing our way up the food chain. First we start with the carnivores, apparently, though. I was really hoping for the herbivores. It would have been really funny to watch you kill a bunch of parasaurs by accident.
What do you mean by accident?
Okay, scary. Anyways, the raptor on the left, hearing this conversation in the 4th dimension, is now terrified. Terrified! So it tries to bite at Russell again. And it's going to make an attack roll. Because this time it really wants to kill this motherfucker. It just watched its family get murdered. It's going to kill one of you before it dies. It does not kill one of you before it dies. Okay. Well, on to you, Neri.
What about that other raptor?
Other
By that tree.
raptors next in queue after you. That's the one that... Wait.
Okay.
No! You're right. Thank you. This other raptor's going to attack Neri. So... Does a 17 hit?
Normally, yes, but
Sorry.
I'm using my reaction to cast.
Normally, yes, but no.
Does a 10 hit? I misread my roll. Which is bad because it's in plain text in front of me. I'm an idiot. I looked at the bottom left side.
Oh, that's even better for you, Rin, because that does not hit at all, which means I don't have to waste my reaction at a spell slot using shield. So no, that does not hit.
Well, this raptor's fucked. It's on to. It's on to you. It is.
All right.
It is you, nerd.
She is not going to attack the raptor that attacked her. Actually, she's going to attack the raptor right by Russell here with Sacred Flame. And that is a 14 dex saving throw that they have to make.
Come on, baby. So this raptor had inspiration for a storyline you guys weren't here for when I had the Raptors only table. And definitely gets a reroll on that because that totally happened. Oh well, it was a 4. It was a 4. What happens to my raptor? What happens to my child?
All right. Well. The side effect thing doesn't really matter, but because it's not going to really affect it. So it takes
Does it
2d8
corpses?
radiant damage. No, it's Sacred Flame's secondary ability is that the target doesn't benefit from cover. So,
Well,
yeah,
now you have
that
your
raptor's
raptor in
going
front
to
of
take.
you.
Ooh.
That raptor is going to take 2d8 radiant damage.
On a scale of
And
1 to
very
10.
high roll.
Yep.
I got a 5 and a 7, so 12.
Nothing but ashes.
Cool. No, it's still alive. And now it's got this really cool burn scar around its left eye, which gives it this really cool look to it, as almost as if it has just gained plot armor.
And you know what? Just because this person survived, I'm going to action surge.
The plot armor might not be thick enough. Are you gonna kill a raptor with a sick burn scar? You fucking monster.
Just because I'm going to be nice to you, I'm going to attack the one that's right next to me with my rapier.
Oh, don't back down. If you're gonna fucking kill him, Go for it. I'm here for. I support both sides. I love my raptors, but this is funny as fuck.
Okay. You know what, then? Since I don't have any other ranged attack other than Sacred Flame, I'll just use Sacred Flame again. So roll another dex save. Save is 14.
Yo, I'm kind of mad now. 12. That's a 12. I did not save.
Well, let's see. Takes 9 damage.
How can a corpse take damage?
It gets roasted.
That's another dead raptor. And as its eyes roll back, as it's been fucking divine to death, its eyes roll up, and you see the cool eye roll back.
Whoa.
And now you see nothing. And now you see everything. Layers are weird.
Yes, they are. Sent the back layer back as far as I could. Sent the second layer, hit back once, went below the first layers. What?
Happened to me earlier. I was trying to make cool nap, but cool nap could not happen. That was my favorite raptor.
I do have Photoshop,
You guys see
I can
Russell
throw some
give you
shit
guys
together.
a thumbs up as there are no raptors around him. Crikey! All right, was that your turn?
Yeah, I've got nothing to use my bonus action on, so.
You got the one right next to you.
I'm not two weapon fighting.
Wop wop.
And
All right, Erlo, shoot it in the face. Shooter! A shooter!
All right.
Uh,
All right. My mother is asleep now, so I'm going back into the camper because I need to plug my laptop back in.
Whoa.
Battery's low.
Camper, did you consent?
I'm big enough.
I'm intimidated.
All right, so I'm gonna run over here, and I'm gonna smack the shit out of this thing with my mace, because I got a mace too.
So you have OP
No.
broken weapon, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna hit it with my fucking
Yes.
stick.
Yes.
He's being nice to you, Ren.
Don't be nice to me. Nice doesn't win you anything except worse encounters.
Well, the first roll was a 7.
This Velociraptor does a double backflip, flips you off midair, and then again lands, but this time also puts the tail into the double flip, mocking as if it were a third middle finger or middle talon.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my
And the second
iPad
roll
outside.
is an 8.
This time he does a fucking double back roll or double backflip while doing a barrel roll. And this time, when he lands, the tail slaps you across the face, doing no damage, but fucks you up confidence-wise.
Cool. So then my monkey lands next.
Did you just summon Optimus Prime from Beast Wars here?
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna choose something else, but I thought that would be a great.
Is he carrying a fucking white chick from the 1920s in his hands, trying to scale the fucking Empire State Building? What? I mean, I know I do wild shit like having an NPC jump straight in the middle of a raptor enclosure, but what in the freaking hell is that? You have a single raptor to kill. You just kill the raptor.
Yep.
It's just Narnar says kill raptor. It's time we wrap session up. Narnar has to go to chopping block to get rid of guns. Narnar is secret.
All right. Melee weapon attack +6 to hit. But what is
Love, baby, don't hurt me.
your spell attack modifier to hit? 1d8 plus.
I'm back.
Okay, took that into account. What the fuck is my spell attack modifier?
Hi,
Is that my
welcome back.
wisdom?
When did Optimus Primal show up?
That's what I fucking said. See?
I was like, I'm gonna pick something else, but I just figured that would be a really funny reveal for my fucking defender.
Fucking Optimus Prime from Beast Wars comes out of fucking nowhere.
Damn.
But
Every
yeah,
time you use a cannon.
spell attack modifier is wisdom, right?
What? For a ranger?
No, it just says for his attack is my spell attack modifier to hit.
Which would be your spell casting mod. Your spell. Yeah. So is wisdom what you use for? Is your class based off of wisdom?
It's int.
That's. I
Intelligence.
was being facetious. I was purposely being facetious there. I may not
Cool,
have read
so
his
I
character sheet, but he can. He can.
It would just be like a
You know
spell
the number
attack
of times
so.
I've asked about fucking when it says shit about just a modifier? I've asked like 3 or 4 separate times and nobody has ever given me a straight answer. So yes, I asked again. Fuck
This
you.
is behind the scenes with the crew. So that argument between Reindeer and Camper was discussed about 15 minutes prior to the start of the session, where they agreed, as a joke, it would be a funny bit. Back to the session.
Yeah, I believe it's a 1d20 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence modifier for your spell attack roll.
Okay.
Fucking.
So I'm rolling with my plus for intelligence and my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
No.
So I think at this level
it
it's
just
3.
said no. The to hit is just the d20 plus my intelligence. The to hit, the damage, whatever, is 1d8
Alright.
plus my proficiency, but it already has that in the in D&D
Alright.
Beyond. So I'll
Alright.
just roll.
So yeah, just roll.
this.
I just
Just
roll
fucking
1d20 and
roll.
then
Just roll.
Fuck you! 11 to hit.
You fucking miss, and this time it does a triple fucking front flip. Flips you off, flips Nuri off, flips Bryn off, flips the fucking dragon off, flips goddamn Russell off, flips the sky off, flips get Optimus Prime off, and then just stands there.
I
Because
mean,
it's not its turn.
should be excited. It's the first raptor that has survived an attack round.
This one round.
Yep.
We got one round. Put it on the board, one round.
congratulations, Ren.
In 2 more rounds, the mechanic where if this thing becomes an elder god goes off, and you guys are really fucked. Hastily writes fucking DM notes. Okay, that is your turn, correct?
Yep.
Cool. That's not the Raptors' turn. Bryn, finish her off. It off. Him off? Who knows?
Your mom.
We lost him.
Command Central to Bryn. Bryn, come in.
Hmm?
It's your turn.
It's your
Oh,
turn.
he's here.
Finish the fucking raptor off so we can all go to bed.
Sorry.
We're all getting old, man.
It's been a day. Yeah, we'll target this one here. Well, the only one left.
The
How
only
about that?
one left, yes.
All right. Longbow. Hey, 1927 to hit. There's
Double its armor
the
class.
there's the 10 damage, and then we're gonna pump it. So 2 additional lightning damage, and then we'll just take aim and fire again, and that's a natural 1.
So this raptor is on the ground after the first shot, breathing its last breath. Then it gets electrocuted, and it's still pulling through. And the only thing you motherfuckers see after that arrow goes by is a single raptor claw in the air, flipping you all off in defiance of this bullshit that has happened tonight. And as it slowly inhales and exhales and inhales again, it is its turn, correct? Bryn, you are done with your turn?
That was my turn. Then the
Oh,
dragon just rolled a 20.
Jesus
No.
Christ!
The little dragon. Fucking savage.
Describe how your dragon destroys this defiant raptor.
Figure just goes straight for the windpipe. Just takes the whole like running tackle, like
Shit.
just like brings it down.
This has come
You
from like
and
one
vicious.
side of like the brush, drags the raptor into the other side of the brush, and you just don't ever see that raptor again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you have solved my
Some
raptor
light
puzzle.
scuffling, a crunch, and then he comes trotting out of the fucking brush.
Jesus Christ. In one round, one goddamn attack round. All right? One round of combat. It lives one round of combat. And then immediately gets taken out by the cat of the group. And, like, I'm just imagining the mouse at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to go around a corner and then just getting swooped on by the cat. So let's wrap this up real quick. In the background, you see Russell pass the fuck out from blood loss after being bitten by a raptor. You see about 7 raptor bodies surrounding you. You know what you did. Erlo's gun snaps in half mystically. Your dragon is playing with its food. You have a feeling you're gonna have a raptor liver at your doorstep tomorrow. And this has been the least I've ever prepped for an episode ever, but we still had like 5 maps somehow. Woohoo! Yeah, that's it. I'll get you the audio for this in a little bit. I'm no more raptors. You've killed all
Erlo's
the
gun
raptors
now
on the
does
island.
1d10 damage.
I took 1d10 damage in real life from this. I'm pretty sure I need to go see a doctor or a
1d10
healer or
psychic
something.
damage.
Oh, not just psychic damage, physical damage, actual force damage. I'm pretty sure my liver's fucked up after this one.
True damage.
Fucked. I'm fucked. So that is to say that we won't be in the raptor paddock when we come back because the raptor paddock has been taken off the map. You've cleared level 1-1.
Now
All right,
we get to
boys,
fight.
back to the meat slapper.
Nope. This has been the tutorial to your characters and what they can do. Time for the group of Tarrrasic to just beat the shit out of you. In Space Jam, because that's the next campaign. We're doing Space Jam, everybody. Space Jam number 3. 3 times cooler than the last Space Jam, which is really easier to do. And we totally got the license for it. Like,
Space
Lawrence
Jam
Finn.
3. Kobe Bryant
Hell
comes
yeah,
back from the
man.
dead.
Space Jam 3, God Shaggy is gonna come.
And Kobe Bryant comes back from the dead.
Yeah, I can't make the joke that I would have
I'm gonna
made 4
come.
years ago about that because somebody would probably stab me. Sad event, really sad event. Nothing to joke about. Rip. He,
True legend.
I never watched him play basketball. Not my thing. Still respect.
Me neither. But we all knew him because Kobe.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Okay, we get